You know, I should do that. I think I need to farm that out a little bit. I wonder which one I could do. You know, I should probably get to 3, do 3, and then see if my Kale can solo the 3, because this is probably the best EXP that I could be getting. I mean, Kale can't even one-shot that, but these are red. I wonder if she's more powerful and is able to solo better than Kale. So this is stage 3. Kale can't one-shot those, unfortunately. Oh, this is 3-3. Okay, never mind. So, Kale one-shots. Kale's is okay there. She would one-shot both of those and then get to here. So, like, if I remade the team right, I put her at first, and then, like, these 3, right? What happens? It's super raid. For EXP. Okay, 1 AoE down, 2 AoE down, and here, one shot. Yeah, I think she just one-shots everything. And they get 5.6k of EXP. Do I have an EXP bonus running? I do have an EXP bonus running. So if that's 5.6k, I go to normal, I go to Deadlands, I go here, and then I run Kale with this guy again. Get 6k there. What was it, like 6.7k? Here they get 6k. Okay, so 6k. So they're actually getting more, like more EXP here. 6k versus 6.7k. So I should just farm them on this one now, seeing that this is like my character can carry this. I wonder how efficiency is with level XP. Or sorry, energy to like level. I'm gonna get it. Oh wait, no, it's 5.6k. Wait, it's so much better to do the other one. What? Why is the EXP so bad in comparison? That's weird. So it is better just to do that. I mean, I could keep going up the hard path, see how far I can get by 2-manning. I think being able to just one-shot is better than having HP. It's the main focus of our comp anyway. I had Super Raid on, right? I'm not dumb, right? Maybe I'm dumb and didn't have Super Raid on? No, I had Super Raid on. They don't give EXP. Oh, wait. 5-star, 4-star. Versus, what are these? 5-star. No, these are 4-star. 4-star level 40s. Huh. I really don't know. I know the best place to farm EXP is 12-3. I just don't know if there's a character I have that can safely farm it without dying. Without any chance of dying. Because I'm pretty sure one of the guys on 12-3 has like a poison ability. Which can be very scary. She just destroyed him. Let's go these two. Should be another decent dungeon because I think this one is magic. think we're just gonna grind through, see how far we can go with with these two. We're kind of coming to the point with our account where it feels like they're gonna be long grind sessions of me just like sitting there, pressing battle until until all my characters are leveled up, and we're kind of gonna be hitting a wall on content. I think the next big step is to work on getting a 6-star 60. That's like a huge thing, and I still don't know who I want at 6-star 60 first. Let me know in the comments below who you think my 6-star 60 should be, my very first one. Because Kale's like obviously a decent 6-star 60, but he has limitations. Like Kale's limitation is that once you get him to 6-star 60 full gear, right? He doesn't cap out as much as like Alice at 6-star with like 6 Ascension and Split Soul. Because like she has, like I think I have 3 of her Split Souls along with a banner, a neck, like all 3 accessories, right? So I feel like my kill is great and all, but I don't feel like he's... I don't know if he's the best. Because I understand that once you get to that point, you like... The first character you get there is going to be farming for everyone else in your squad, right? And I understand that. I just don't know if if it's enough to care about using the amount of time and energy to get him there before someone else. You know what I mean? So this is getting to a spot where it might be better to run Bellower. Not even one shot in him. Uh-oh. These guys are also poison, which is kind of scary. Should be fine, though. Scary to continue this, though. Wukong might be better. Maybe we run Bellower Wukong. See how this goes. Yeah, I think this might be the combo to do this this specific one with. Just because they're all force users. Because Wukong has the damage buff, he really pushes limitations on this that we would usually have with just running Kale. And if they focus down the Bellower, he has lifesteal gear, which keeps him alive, you know? Basically just seeing how far we can go before hitting a wall. I should be able to like tell whether or not the like campaign is much the scale at which characters get mobs get harder in, or fights get harder in the campaign, scales slower than on like dungeons and stuff. Because one dungeon, you could like hard one-shot it, and then you get to the next dungeon, and you literally, your entire team's dead. Because it's like, you're going to be going against an attribute that you might not be strong against overall, and like if your Wukong is the character that is strong against that attribute, but overall Wukong is weak in that dungeon, then you're kind of losing out on a lot of the damage that you had in the prior one, you know? Should be fine. Should be able to finish off the boss without feeling too bad here. Boss might get an attack in, but he's down, and we are good to go to the next one. This is going to be... I think this oh, we got a shard. I think this is mostly... Yes, okay. This is also one we can do with these two. Gonna go with the high damage again, rather than having the HP, because they should be able to one-shot most of the guys that we're going to be going against here. Used to also have a good time killing bosses, which is nice. They have good single target damage. You can tell that literally I'm one-shotting everything except this. But then it is like 100% difference, right? Because it's like one way green you're strong against, but then red you're weak against, right? So you're like actually like if mage's in the middle, you go against spirit, you're gonna be dealing more damage to them, right? But then you go against red and you're force, and you're also doing less damage. So you're like just the gap between the two is just much bigger. I think this might be the last one that I'm good enough to do without like any like issues. I wonder if my Kale could solo this place, because I wonder what the EXP is like here. And we one-shot it. Crazy. So this is going to be a magic place. Oof. This is where it gets extremely hard. So I think we're going to be coming to the close on pushing any more on this. What is the EXP like on this though? If I go to stage 3, I'll play her. Actually, we'll play Kel. And then I play you. See how good it is. I also can see who is better at doing these. We got 2 AoEs in, which was pretty good because of that we stalled on the first one. I wonder if his Ascension makes his cooldown for his AoE go down. Looks like it comes back up pretty quick. So EXP 8.4k in comparison to the 5k previously? What? Dude, the jump in EXP is just 2 more k EXP. Also, how does she feel against instead of him? I think Kale's just better because he has the heal. I mean, Andy one-shots them, and like her gear just might not be good. I don't know. I mean, they don't have any defense because they're low tier characters, right? So her gear isn't actually beneficial. So yeah, maybe it's just him that's better. Wow, but 8k EXP. Really? Wow, why is it? This feels so like drastically different in the amount of EXP that we're getting. So it's like, what is it? 12, 11, 10, 12, 11, 10. It's 9-3 is what I was doing. Dreadlands 9-3. So Dreadlands 9-3 gives you 6k EXP while on normal, while on hard 3-3 gives you 5.6k. And accidentally go up or anything. I guess it's RNG about the amount of damage we do if it crits. It might be the crit that like was the issue. Seems like this guy's a little hard for my Kel to get through. He just acid rain and taint. I don't think we'll have acid rain here. Yeah. This fight's gonna be a little hard because no acid rain. I need 2 turns for acid rain to come back up. Gonna double ally attack. I should have acid rain to heal me though. Ooh, this might be bad. I don't think Kel will die. Ooh, he has poison though on him. He's gonna get his AoE off. Ooh, a little scary. A little scary. But I think the 8k EXP is like worth it. If we're doing 12, so we were doing 12 for that, right? 12 energy. If I go to normal and I do this, this is 8 energy. So we're getting 4. Yeah, I think the energy to what's it called ratio is like worth it. But yeah, I don't think we can go any further. I think this is the like the sweet spot of where we can level up. But yeah, it's also dependent on if Kale hits the crit on characters, I think. That's where, I mean, these guys get, like, so tanky from the buffs that the one guy I can't kill gives them. Kale's gonna AoE again here. I mean, should be fine, because he should get 2 turns, and then after this turn, he'll have his AoE for the next fight anyway. So he AoE's here, kills them. And then he gets 1 rotation off on him. So the tankiness that this guy gives. So maybe she's better, because maybe the ignore defense is actually screwing me over. Or sorry, so they actually like might have a lot of defense that she's just like shredding through. It also seems like she might just always one-shot this with AoE with or without crit. Now she has another AoE. She always kills 1. And her allies are up for them to focus them down. Now that they're buffed up, it doesn't matter because she ignores defense. And yeah, I think she just might be the better farmer for this place. Because of that ignore defense. The thing that it said didn't matter. Her AoE might be back up soon. Oh, I mean, she has a cleave. It's good. Yeah, she just might be better than Kale. Reflect damage. Oof. Oh, they're max level. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. These guys have been max level for like 3 rounds, and I'm just like here trying to investigate whether or not my characters, which characters like carry well enough. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to see how many tournament points I get for upgrading a 2 to 3, and if it's worth to farm them out for a little bit. So if I go to the tavern, I go to my 3-star upgrade 20 points. That does not look like it's worth, but so I did all of that for this champion training event, and like I get 30 points each. Was it 20 or 30? 20? I mean, it's pretty quick. 2, 4, 6, 60 points. 20 to get them. Oh, it's 15. But then I guess I'm leveling them up, so I get more points. I'm not sure. Upgrading to 4 is 50 points. I would like to get to 2400 if I can, but that's 1,000 points that I need. And honestly, it might just be better to farm out the higher level ones. So I go to this, and then I just finish off on. Do I use this at cannon fire? No. So this, I mean, I don't have any more, so maybe I should just level up these. AK XP, 6 levels. Like, does that give me? It does. So just leveling them up gives me a lot of points. But I think that also counts for like other ones too. Because like, depending on what level they are, or sorry, what star level, you get more points. Because they're 3 stars, I'm getting 2 points per level that they get. So if they're like 5 stars or something, I'm getting like 6 points. So I feel like there is a better, like, if I were to go here, right, go to 3, and instead of doing them, I like do like, I mean, what I could do is I could just get these 40s leveled, start up by getting these other ones start up. So I think what I want to do, so I want to get a ton of 3 stars that are, let me calculate. So To get to 2-star to 3-star, let's see how many it takes. Her always killing this one is great because then they don't get a double hit. And then defense doesn't matter on this one, that this one always buffs. So I think I'm always fine. So that is 1. They are level 6. 1. So I'm going to be counting how many runs it takes for them to hit level 20. Because them hitting level 20, I can kind of calculate the amount that it would take to get, because the EXP stays the same whenever they go from 2-star to 3-star. It's just they just get 10 more levels that they need to go up. So now they are level 9, so 2. I think they should be like level 13 here. 12. So that's this is 3. I'm gonna say it's probably like 6. Takes 6 to get them leveled up. So this is 3. Okay, they should be like 14. No, they're not 14. Okay, well that's exponentially lower. This is 4. So it might take about 7 or 8. This is 4. Maybe 7, maybe 7. 7 or 8, 7 or 8. This is 5. Six. Oh. Taking a little longer. Just the amount of EXP just seems to dramatically increase after, like, I'm sure it's like stacking, maybe it's like 80 then 160 and, you know, so on. So is this 7 or is this 6? I think this is 6. Six? Is 6? 7. Yeah, so it's about 8. I think it's 8, and then I level them up with a 1-star. Because I don't want to waste my EXP. If they're getting 8k, they only need like 2k. So this is 8, I would say. Maybe I'm 1 off. Oh, Eris. Nice, we got a 3-star champion. It's pretty pog. 5k. So it would take 4 of these to do it. It's just better to do the, what's it called? Totally just better to do 1 more and call it 9. So it takes 9 runs to get them maxed. So that is 108 energy to get 3 to level 20. I wonder if they do EXP events, and then it should be 9. This is 1, so then we could do 8, and we'll do, what's it called? The quick battles, because we need to do the clan quest anyway. So we'll queue up for 8 multi battles, and I will see you guys when we're done with that. And with that, we come to the end of today's episode of Raidlocke. We got a ton of the hard mode campaign finished. Using 2 units is very scary because, again, if they die, we have to completely restart. But we did see today that our group can probably get pretty far. I honestly think that if I had all 4 members, I could probably beat the Brimstone Path today. But coming up in future episodes, we'll see and put that to a challenge. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Appreciate you all watching. See you next time. Peace.